You already know what it is, man. Your boy Cash back with a video, y'all.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling.
Barney's Secret, a fan theory by Alex Blay. I know y'all have seen previews of Barney or something. I mean, a lot of people did watch Barney, but you feel me? I really didn't watch Barney. I didn't get into it. Was like growing up, I felt like he was like this weird ass dinosaur or something like that. Y'all watching this on YouTube, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe down below as always. Let's get straight into the video. But that's a weird ass dinosaur, bro. That's crazy.
Barney is a dinosaur that comes from our imagination. This is what we are told in the intro for every episode of
I forgot Barney wasn't a real character, right?
Barney.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
He is just a normal plush toy dinosaur that a group of kids imagine as this big, talking, magical creature that takes them on crazy, make-believe adventures and teaches them life lessons along the way.
Bro, this is all I don't remember none of this.
Before turning back into a toy and giving us one final wink at the end of every episode. It's a very wholesome part of our collective childhood. But of course, if I'm talking about it, then you know that I have once again started to overthink a show that was made for little babies. And that's because there's another line in the intro of this show that's always kind of bothered me. But Mom has never seen him cause she doesn't know our secret. What
What? Uh-oh.
exactly does this mean? What secret? Well, if you look back at the early episodes of Barney and the Backyard Gang, you'll see that Barney's existence was actually a massive secret that the kids kept from their parents.
Would you all like to go right now? Yes! Your mom will hear us.
Tina!
And just in time. Your mom's coming. Gotta go.
Bro, this is the type of time when Barney was on, dog. No, that's weird. That's weird, bro.
Barney! Mommy's coming!
And they never explain why. They even go as far as to physically hide Barney when parents come into the room. Which is strange, because if Barney is just an imaginary friend like we've been told, then why bother hiding him? And it's not like the fact that they have an imaginary dinosaur friend is the secret, because the kids are more than willing to tell their parents about.
So the whole time he not really imaginary. The whole time stranger danger, right?
Barney?
Who are you talking to? Oh, just one of our make-believe friends. We call him Barney. He's our dinosaur.
Well, Barney must be a very good friend.
So, what exactly is this secret that they're keeping from their parents? Why do they need to physically hide Barney? What do these kids think will happen if their parents see their imaginary friend? Well, this all takes on a whole new meaning when we look at the episode A Day at the Beach with Barney. In this episode, the kids want to go to the beach, but Michael and Amy's dad is busy working, so they can't.
That was Daddy on the phone, and he's got to work this weekend, so we're not going to be able to go to the beach.
So instead, they use their imagination to make Barney show up, and he takes them on a fun imaginary beach adventure for the day.
Close your eyes and pretend real hard. And I'll take you on
What?
a make-believe trip to the beach.
But there's something that happens at the end of this episode, after the kids return home, that will forever change the way you view Barney.
We want the beach. We want the beach.
Sometimes I question like the writers behind this, like, do they be meaning to do these subliminal messages or what?
Where did they get the sand?
Oh,
the kids brought back a bucket full of sand. They actually did go to the beach. This make-believe adventure actually happened, which means Barney is not imaginary. He
So stranger danger, like I told y'all.
is real. And the implications of this are kind of disturbing. There is a large dinosaur man who regularly visits these kids and takes them away from their homes without their parents' knowledge or consent, and he's convinced them to lie to their parents about him and physically hide him inside of their home, because obviously any parent would be horrified if they came across this massive intruder.
Oh, this is why people thought Barney. I was always wondering why the people thought Barney was weird, bro. Oh no, this guy right here is a weirdo, man.
Routinely kidnaps their children.
Would you all like to go right now? Yes! Your mom will hear us.
I mean, just look at how confused
Whoa.
and disturbed they are by this bucket of sand. This is not an implication that I am making up. This is something that the show kind of directly tells us. Barney later has a song about stranger danger that is just so hypocritical and hilarious in retrospect.
Never talk to strangers.
Bro, I was just saying this, bro. Stranger danger, bro. That's so weird, bro. Now that I think of it like this.
Good advice, 'cause you just can't tell if they're good or bad, even though they may seem nice. Don't get in their car.
No!
Go back and tell a grown-up friend.
Don't talk to strangers, unless it's me, Barney. In that case, it's fine. Don't tell your parents about me. You can get inside of my Barney mobile. That's totally fine. That's different. Literally, the logo for Barney and Friends is a silhouette of Barney leading a bunch of children away from their homes. This is so weird and creepy once you realize that Barney is a secret that they kept from the parents.
What the
Your
fuck?
mom will hear us.
And we've only scratched the surface of what's really going on with this purple dinosaur. So stick with me, because together we're going to truly uncover Barney's secret. After a quick word from our sponsor. Oh no, I've been in a car accident again. I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hi, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Alex Bale of YouTube. Effect.
Bro, I've been seeing a lot of his advertisements though. That's crazy. I didn't think it was a real thing. This is insane though. I like it, bro. This is why I warn the kids: if y'all young, man, be careful who y'all hanging out with, man. This is crazy, bro. I can't believe that they actually put this in a show where they took a trip and they brought back home some sand, bro. If I was the parents, I would have been questioning this the whole time.
On the world, but he's also just an ordinary looking toy that only comes to life if the children imagine him. So how is Barney both real and imaginary? Well, the intro of the show never actually says that Barney is an imaginary dinosaur. It specifically uses the words, a dinosaur from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
As in, Barney is a real dinosaur that can interact with the world and be seen by anyone, but he can only be manifested from the power of children's imaginations. It's like he's some kind of supernatural mental parasite that feeds off of perception and belief. It's like he's a cognito hazard from the SCP Foundation. Okay, but then what does Barney want? Why is he secretly taking these kids on these adventures and teaching them things? Well, the main thing that Barney asks these children to do in pretty much every episode is to use their imagination.
Use your imagination. Use our imaginations.
Which makes sense, because as we know, Barney needs imagination to exist. But something really interesting starts to happen as the series progresses and more kids start...
Oh no, they start... Uh-oh, the kids start kissing Barney. Oh no, bro, this is weird.
...to believe in Barney.
What? Who are you? This is our friend Barney. He's a dinosaur, and he loves kids.
Hi, Derek. I'm glad to meet you.
We're all members of Barney's Backyard Gang, and we'd like you to be a member too.
By episode 4 and 5 of the original series, after Barney has already been introduced to a few new kids, he suddenly gains the ability to magically bring children from their homes to him completely on his own without any warning.
Let me get the rest of the Backyard Gang here before I explain. I'll bring them all over. Hi, everybody!
And this is something...
Bro. Yo. Oh, no, bro. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. We gotta watch. We gotta make sure we watch. We gotta make sure we careful with what our kids watch nowadays.
that the kids even acknowledge is weird and different.
We usually call you when we need you. This time, you called us.
It's almost like Barney became more powerful because of the increase in children who believed in him. In episode 5, we also see Tina, a new neighborhood friend, now has her own Barney doll that she can use to summon Barney whenever she wants.
Thank you, Mommy. I can't go to sleep without Barney.
You're right. Barney is special.
And we know it's a new one because it has a slightly different design, and the intro still says that the original Barney doll still lives with Michael and Amy.
Barney lives with Michael and with Amy.
It's clear that Barney's influence and power is growing, and it continues to grow every time they introduce Barney to more and more susceptible children. And this all culminates into the point of no return for this franchise. Barney's first ever live musical concert.
Oh my God.
This is when Barney spreads from just a couple backyard friends into a massive sensation, with tons of new children and even parents now believing in him. It seems by this point, Barney has become so powerful that his existence being known by parents is no longer an issue. Now, he is simply an unstoppable force that no one can deny. And also, we know this concert episode is canon to the lore of the Barney TV show because the kids later mention it in future episodes.
Hey, let's do that song we did in our concert.
This concert represents the moment when Barney's influence reaches a completely new level. We see tons of children, all with their own Barney dolls that they will later bring back to their homes to continue spreading this infection. And it should be no surprise that this...
So Barney is basically like a disease that's going around, and all the parents are just okay with their kids believing in Barney. In reality, Barney is a real person, bro.
Concert is also the very first time that the dinosaur himself multiplies.
Let's plan a big surprise for the Backyard Gang. I'll use my magic and zap!
And this growth only continues exponentially as the years go on and we get more and more Barney shows and movies. Like a virus, Barney continues to multiply into more dinosaur characters. He is now able to fully reveal himself to any parent without any repercussions. The line about keeping him a secret is even removed from the intro. And instead of requiring a large group of children focusing intently for a long time to summon him, now Barney can almost instantly appear.
Barney, what do you think our last book should be?
It seemed like to me, bro, they had to change it a little bit, bro, because it was starting to get weird. You feel me? Whoever was writing Barney at first was a weirdo.
And Barney's also reached the point where even if someone doesn't like or believe in him, they can't get rid of him.
Okay, Barney, you're really here because of my imagination and you're about to disappear.
Cody!
I do not believe in you.
It's okay, Cody. I believe in you.
And all of this leads us to the Barney franchise's most recent and controversial development, the 2024 animated show Barney's World.
Meet Barney, the singing and dancing purple dinosaur.
Yeah!
In an all-new animated series.
With a little magical help, the possibilities are endless.
Get ready to explore an incredible new world.
This is a reboot of the Barney TV show, and a lot of people weren't really fans of the animated redesign they did for Barney.
Hey, friends!
It more or less...
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie, when Barney first came out, bro, that theory is definitely true, bro. Facts. Hands down.
This follows the same formula, except with one very notable difference. In this version of the show, for the first time ever, Barney is never shown in his toy form. He is now always just a large magical talking dinosaur, and unlike all the previous episodes, now he never disappears at the end.
I love you.
In this series, Barney can even fly and transform the world in ways he never could before. So maybe this latest entry into the Barney franchise is showing us Barney at his absolute most powerful, where he is no longer bound by a toy or the limitations of children's imaginations. And the smoking gun to prove this is once again in the show's intro, in the very specific way they introduce Barney.
In Barney's world, with your favorite purple dinosaur.
In Barney's world with your favorite purple dinosaur. For the first time ever, the intro no longer describes Barney as a dinosaur that comes from our imagination.
Barney is a dinosaur from our imagination.
He simply just exists on his own, because at this point, Barney has become such a global sensation that he has gained total dominion over our world and has completely reshaped it into his image. Maybe this isn't just an animated reboot of the Barney franchise. What if Barney literally transformed the world into this imaginary cartoon redesign, and what we are seeing here truly is Barney's world?
Bro, what they trying to tell y'all is Barney all over the place, man. It's a lot of Barney. It's a lot of Barney people around here, man. Y'all gotta be careful. I gotta be safe, man. Let me know your thoughts on this video in the comment section below. Tell me what y'all want to see in the next video. Let's go.